Welcome back to the channel, guys and girls, or welcome to the channel if you're new. In this video, we're doing some Fortnite ranked rocket racing. We're in Elite, and we finish off with 34%. We have 5 races, totaling 16 minutes long. Let's get into it. So we started out with a 98% launch boost, which put us in first. So we got a really good lead right now. This guy took a shortcut down the side, as you can see, but he didn't finish it off. He took it early. So we're about to have 2 fully charged turbo boosts here. We are in 3rd place at the moment, though. So we are back in first for the moment. And we did not get the drift boost on that corner there. We jumped too early. So we are in first. We have another boost charged up. And it looks like 3 cars are still at the start for some reason. We're going to try and go for this little boost pad here, which we did get. We almost have 2 charged up boosts again. It looks like we're battling for first place here. We almost crashed out by going out of the parameters. So we are in 2nd place, but we're just shy from getting first. So we're in first and we're on the 2nd lap. We're almost crossing the 3rd lap entry. Got a full drift boost there, so that's going to help with our boosting here. As you can see, we're still battling with first place. This is crossing over into the 3rd position, or 3rd lap. So now we just started 3rd lap. Somehow we're losing distance here, but this guy's taking the shortcut, which he just crashed out. Try and get our little boost again, which we did get. We got 2 boosts charged up, so we're going to try and get ahead of this guy already instead of waiting. And we almost screwed up our drift again because we're in the air for too long. We'll go ahead and use our boost to try and catch up to first place. Looks like we are going to be just behind him though. This is going to be our last corner coming up, so we're going to have to try and do something here, but he probably has boost as well. So we're in first again, but possibly not for too long. This is the finish line coming up, so we have to pull something off here. Looks like we're going to just behind first place. So we're going to get 2nd, which is still okay because our ranking's going to maintain at least. Did complete a quest off to the side, as you can see. And it looks like it was just me and first place running if there's only 5 racers. So the other 3 were just sitting at the starting line, so that was kind of weird. We had a glitch in our start, so there's actually 12 racers in this run. We just barely got our boost pad there. But it looks like there's 6 cars right here in the entry of this tunnel, so gonna be a lot of competition all in one little spot. I did end up hitting a lava barrier there though, so that's gonna affect me. And then that one will as well too. So this is where the high potential happens, is actually coming around this corner and then boosting, because then we can just skip on by all these cars. We were a little too high, so we had to flick down early. And we're still only in 8th place. Try to get in the boost pad there, but we missed it. We're going to try and avoid this lava barrier this time. We did end up hitting the balls and then the final railing there at the end as well. So still in 8th place, just dropped to 9th because of this guy. We know we can't go too fast because of these balls though, and that did interfere with our boost. So we're still fighting for 8th position here. We're about to have 2 charges. So we did hit a lava barrier there, and we tried flicking up, but we went sideways, which interfered with a lot of what we were trying to do here. We are in 7th, but we gotta go in this corner. We finished in 7th place, but that was really rough because we hit the lava barrier several times in this one. As you can see, we're just behind 6th place though. We are going to maintain 34%. Let's get into the 3rd race. So it looks like there's only 11 racers in this track. So we're battling for 8th place. So we're in 6th until that car just passed us. He's air rolling as well, so it's going to be a little tougher to catch up to this guy. We do have 2 turbos charged up. We did hit the boost pad here as well, so that's going to help out a lot. This is the 2nd lap. I almost crashed off on the side of the cliff there, but we are in 5th place at the moment. Normally we'll hold on to that boost, but we wanted to try and get back into 5th. So now we're just going to have to utilize these roads here. This is the final lap, so we're going to have to do something to try and make up for our distance. And that's where we're going to have to stick with, is 7th place. So out of 11, 7th isn't too bad, but I don't think we're going to go up any. We're still maintaining 34% though. Let's get into the 4th race. So it looks like there might only be 6 racers in this one. So we have to at least get 3rd to maintain our position. And I don't understand how we crashed out there, because we flicked up and we were going head on. It wasn't like we were about to crash before we got to it anyway. We are in 4th place, but like I said, there's only 6 it looked like. And we don't see any of the racers in front of us yet, so there was one going down the other side of this road. Every boost pad's gonna have to be track that we have to take. We got one more car trying to catch up to us here. So we still are in 4th place, but we have one car coming up behind us. And I was not trying to go over this track here. I was trying to actually go underneath the bridge. That was almost catastrophic. And I should be taking the straight path here, like that car just did. That's how he passed us. We did talk about that in a previous comment from a video, that we're going to try and take the straight paths, not the boost pad paths. I just wasn't really focusing on it when I was doing this track. We are back to 4th, well, back to 5th now. About to have a boost. We're only in the 2nd lap, so we're still okay. We're back to 4th position. We tried hitting our boost here, but we hit the rail and it screwed up our turns, so we ended up flicking down here instead of just jumping, and that destroyed our run. We're dropped all the way down to 6th place, so it's not going to look good here. We don't have any more boost to try and catch up. We could be drifting a lot more to try and build up turbos, but it doesn't look like we're going to finish this lap anyway. We got 10 seconds to cross this finish line, and for some reason it crashes out again. But for me, I'm thankful that that race is over. Let's get into the next race. So for our ranking, we did drop down to 29 from 34. This is the last and final race. Let's get into it. Looks like there's 7 racers in total in this one. Got a 61% launch boost. We are in 1st, but just because of the way we turned through that little tunnel area. We have a charge boost charged up as well, but we're just gonna have to think of a way to maintain our position here. It looks like we have a lead on them because we don't see anybody else behind us, but you can't always stick to that. This is only the 1st lap. We tried flicking down there, but it rotated us sideways. And then it slowed us down by hitting these rocks. So I have no clue what's actually going on with this track right now. It slowed us down so much that we do see cars in our rearview mirror now. As you can see, this guy's coming up on us fast. We did make one whole lap in 1st place, so that's good. Looks like the guy that was behind us did wreck out as well. So we're maintaining a decent speed because of these boost pads here, but something's fishy about this track because there's just nobody around us whatsoever. It is our last race though, so that's a good sign. This is going to be our 2nd lap where we're in 1st place throughout the whole thing. We made the little chute through the lava square, so that's going to save us a lot of time. So this track's looking really well. Normally we don't do that well on this track, but like I said, the racers seem a little off for some reason. We tried flicking up to our boost there again. We ended up going the opposite direction somehow. The only reason why we used that boost because we had 2 of them charged up. We had to jump there because our turn was going fishy a little bit. We're coming up to the finish line. This is the 3rd lap. Made it through the square again. Thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, go ahead and click the like button. If you'd like to see more, go ahead and click subscribe. Thanks again. Stay safe. Stay positive. Looks like we're about 5 seconds in front of the next racer. 4 seconds from 2nd place. But we had a really good lead and got us back up to 34%. Have an amazing day.